I drove 1,000 miles away to live in Nashville homeless. I'm going completely zero or resetting. Our first goal is just to network like crazy. I've been in Vermont forever, and now I'm moving to Nashville, trying to get my real estate business going. I flip in wholesale, so I need to have lots of networks, and the first thing I'm trying to look for is something for myself to live in. So I need a creative finance house hack, or something where I do an Airbnb arbitrage, something in the lines of that where I can literally make money by owning a property and living in it. That's what I'm looking for. And so I have no expenses on the housing end, and that I can be able to just live here. And now I'm staying here and homeless, so I can create that network. I can go find my next deal and hit the ground running. So I took that leap. Now let's go make something happen. After finding a place to sleep for the first night, I stayed at Planet Fitness so that I could wake up, get ready, and shower and go to the gym in the morning. I realized there was one thing that we needed to figure out. And the first thing is, how much are we gonna actually spend every single month if we're living homeless? And I want to figure out a strategy that we can make just enough so we can cover that, and maybe even a little bit more, so that we have no living expenses whatsoever. The first thing we had to figure out is my travel expenses. This means my home, so my car payment, my gas, my maintenance, insurance, all of that. My car payment was $535. We're budgeting $200 for personal use of gas. Gonna also budget the $40 a month on maintenance, just because over time you'll have to put brakes on the car and you'll have to do stuff, right? And then we have $121 in insurance, and that brings us to $896 total for all of our travel costs, also our house. Then if we're talking about personal health, so we're talking food, gym, just taking care of ourselves. So our breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks are each $60 per month, and we want to stay under that budget. That sounds super little, but we have a plan. We're going to figure out how to buy food super cheap and make it last. So that covers all of our food. Now we need to worry about working out, showers, and all of that, and that comes included with the gym. So we're going to use Planet Fitness. I'm going to pay $40 a month. Yes, it's advertised cheaper, but you also have a yearly membership. So $40 a month, let's say, for miscellaneous, other health. We'll also have to get shampoo, and we'll have to get some other things that involve us working out, and that will cover that budget for the month. So now we have a total of $1,176, and we have to make that amount to cover all of our expenses personally, and then everything on top is just the gravy. And so I got thinking, what do I need to do that where I don't have to spend a lot of mental energy, because I want to focus on real estate? Ryan Trahan and the Financial Wolf, they both, whenever they did challenges, did a ton of DoorDash. So now we got to thinking, let's do DoorDash, and that's where I decided to sign up. And it took way longer than I thought, because I had to do all these background checks, and I thought I was just going to start orders right away. But once we were able to finally go do our meetings, get food, I decided to do my first DoorDash. All right, first DoorDash order done ever. It's quick and easy. Literally just had to bring it to an employee here at Chuck E. Cheese, and the Chick-fil-A is like right across the way. But got my next order, so I gotta get going. All right, the next one's here at this hotel. We just got a Sprite and some wings. Let's go. We have a 20-minute, 10-mile drive on this one. I really wish my phone with DoorDash could connect right here. It's so annoying to go onto my phone and watch the maps. There's gotta be a way. I just gotta figure it out, I think. Maybe, I don't know, because DoorDash has its own in-app stuff, so. Great if it did. This can be kind of fun, especially because I get to look at different scenery, and I guess for this, it's not really about the money, it's more intentional about what I can see, go driving for dollars, as well as, you know, delivering orders. Like if I see a house that might be a good fixer-upper, I can mark it, and then I can also, you know, call on that later, and that could be like a 10K check, where this is, you know, maybe $11 an hour, and, you know, maybe less because of car maintenance, and, you know, I'm devaluing my car. It's more about the getting to know the area. While doing DoorDash, we were able to also check out amazing houses, get to familiar with the neighborhood. And that's exactly why I chose this method over any others, because I am super new to Nashville. Like, I've never been here. And if I want to do this real estate thing, I need to understand the right areas and actually know how to get around. You know, I never thought doing some DoorDash would be this fun. Just going and picking up and then rushing over and giving it to the customers and then going out and getting another one. But look at these houses. Ready? Boom. Look at those new builds. This is why I do this. Those are nice. There's some more right here. These are the neighborhoods to be in. This is some inspiration. Look at that. And this is why I do it. Right here. Obviously, when I'm looking here, I'm like, oh, I want to find a lot. I want to find a rundown house. Maybe this one right here. Look at that. Rundown house. Could be some value there to build new. Now I can just mark that and call the owners. I bet they've been called a million times by developers. We ended up doing 2 orders at once because they were in like the same plaza area. So we got 2 of them right here, and I'm going to the first one. And I don't know where the next one is. It must be like somewhere in the area, unless they just had me pick it up because the food was in the area. But we'll see. I think this is gonna be a good big order. I think I'm gonna get like $20 plus. I think. We'll see. This is so much fun though, just to like play around and just pick up orders, deliver them. It's just, it's so much fun.
Left.
All right, luckily it's literally just a minute down the road, so this is gonna be great. 2 orders, same exact area to pick up.
Turn right onto Elmington Avenue.
Same exact area to pick up and same area to drop. It's amazing. All right, I am done after that last order. It took me 45 minutes just to do 1 order, and I made $14, but you know, it's more like less than that because I drove a lot, and I'm just done because it's also 9:30. So I did that about 4 hours. So there you go, part-time job, paid for my food this week. Now I gotta go find a place to park. I did find some good Walmarts. That might be the place for tonight. And we'll see how it goes, because technically the last place I was at, it doesn't allow people to stay overnight, but I went perfectly fine. I didn't even see the sign, but I'm trying to find somewhere that's more friendly and, you know, still not in the hood like the first Planet Fitness I went to. So we'll try to find something, and I'm gonna settle down, get on my computer. I also gotta go to the bathroom, so gonna go do that. All right, I think I found the place. Home Depot, huh? Gotta stay at the Home Depot, being a real estate flipper. So we'll actually, we have an RV that's like right in front of us. So this is what made me think about it more. I was gonna do the Walmart down the road, which had some trucks there, and I just didn't like the vibes. But seeing this RV here, we actually have the cameras right behind us. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I like that there's at least security there, right? Even if it's supposed to keep me out. But Home Depot keeps their products outside. So if they trust their products outside, then I should be able to trust the parking lot too. So we'll park here for the night. I'm going to actually do a little bit of work before I go to bed. And yeah, I'll try to go get settled in. I'm gonna actually block out the windows this time. I have a little sun visor, and I'll show you guys once I have that done. All right, so before this gets too dark, I got this visor, the windshield visor thing, and you know, generally these are supposed to be a, you know, summer item where you keep the heat out, but it works pretty good for the cutting the light out as well, and I can use it in the summer if I want. Some cheap little, you know, put it together kind of thing is I got a trash bag and double-sided tape. It's working really well. So I wanted to show you guys before it got too dark in here. But yeah, I mean, I'm hoping the double-sided tape I can reuse. That's why I got it instead of the other one, so I can just stick it up there and then take it down. But just contractor bags, stick it up there, blocks out the light, and way cheaper than getting the other shields that honestly weren't gonna cut out everything, versus if you just put this up. And I couldn't find them, and they're way too expensive. So this is all I could do for right now, and I think it's gonna work way better than I expected, except for it took me probably a few minutes just to get this one on, and I have to go all around the car. So I got 1, 2, 3. If I want to do the little ones, maybe I can do it in one piece. All right, it is now pitch black in here, all the way around. So last night I slept over there, laying down, but that was hard, and I'm gonna try sleeping in the driver's seat with it all the way down, all the way, steering wheel's all the way up, we're all the way back. This might be a little bit more comfy. All right, I actually decided to go to bed earlier because Home Depot opens at 6 a.m. So that means a ton of people are gonna be coming in. And that also means, as an investor, this is the time for me to go network with other contractors. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.